in the game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
DJ Evil.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the Evil frequency. They don't know your name.
Be with you for the night. Alright. Is that alright? Come on. Go away.
Film.
What? Anything? You know. Yes, it is. Come on. Tell me what I am. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. So yes, yes, it is. You asked me, is it mine? Yes, it is.
DJ Evil.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. That's Ibuka in motion. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They go play action with Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
And the Buccaneer first down.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. A very adequate throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Penix, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Gets to the edge at the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big play to kick off this drive. 54 yards.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify him.
He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucks move out on top, 14-0.
Falcons, nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Bucks have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. as they go to work on 1st and goal. Robinson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs' 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Here's
9-yard
2nd
line.
and 9. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Give. This is Irving. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Second down and 8. Right back to Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
6-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. From the gun on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On first and 10, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. That gains an even 60 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Again, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
At the 3-yard line.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Falcons 7. Younghoe Koo to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. And It's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First down, Buccaneers.
First and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 40-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Falcons
Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 17-yard
line.
Okay, ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
6 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He's into space past the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point.
Youngway Coop lining up for the point after.
His kick is good. And the Falcons are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Falcons 14.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, alert!
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Kings. What's that?
On 4th down, Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
180.
That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, alert. 180. What's that?
Now Mayfield, looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down, and Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
20. What's that?
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 60 back. Forward. 18.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That is hard. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
30-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Penix gonna throw again. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first down, here's Irvin. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Mayfield to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
They'll run with Irvin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, alert! Regular, regular, regular. Watch out!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert 33!
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. One final chance for this defense, and here's 3rd down. Left side, he's got it hooked up. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
180!
So a win here for the visiting Bucs, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.